One question and a comment. I wondered whether you could clarify whether you did in your set of questions, questions that related to personality, that you seem to allude that, people or young students who have a forward-looking perception seem to be doing better. That's the first question. Second one is related to the issue of follow-up, whether you still want to retain this as a cohort. Really, it's a comment, and then you can follow them up over time to see whether these same outcomes can be observed over time. But very good work in terms of how you design the program.
And I guess if, as you take that question, the question is it perspective on the students or is it personality? I wonder.
It's personality.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we had a 10-point questions related to personality. So they were asking them things like they believe their future is determined by them. They believe they have control about their future. They believe that whatever happens to them is by fate. They believe that all happenings in their lives is by... So such questions, we had about 10 points on that. And then we used their response to these questions. So it was on a 5-point scale, 1 to 5. Agree, strongly, up to strongly disagree. Then from that, then we were able to generate a scale on locus of control. And this is what we were able to determine whether those who have more control, who believe they have higher locus of control, and those who don't have higher locus, or who don't have locus of control. And yeah, funds allowing, we would have wanted to give these students like 2 or 3 more years and then follow up to see, because some of these take time. Even finding a job itself takes a while. So technically we follow them after a year, which is a short time, because even their certification take a while. So some of them were not yet completely cleared with the certification from the TVET institutions. So yeah, they were just trying to now start navigating the labor market. So the longer would have been better, but we worked within the time frame of the research project. Yeah.
What do you oversee as regards to scaling up that project?
So this project, we even have TVET representatives within us from the all the TVET, the either heads or the assistant principals from the 4 TVET institutions that we worked with are represented here. So we are in discussion. We worked closely with the Kenya Curriculum Development in Kenya to see how we can inbuilt this soft skills training in the curriculum for TVETs and even higher institutions. So there's already something ongoing that the government is working on in terms of soft skills, trying to train the students beyond the hardcore stuff they do in class. So PEP, the curriculum development, promised to work together with us to see how we can look at their draft and see whether they capture most of the things we find interesting. So the bigger picture for us in terms of scaling up this is to have this incorporated into the curriculum so that they have, like Jose said, the longer period for these soft skills would be more important than just the snapshot that we did over a short time. So if this short time we were able to see something, then probably a longer exposure would really enable us to see something good, especially for young people who are mostly green, have no idea. Some of them in this generation have a lot of these soft skills. So this can really go a long way.
Okay. Thank you.